Reading the Bible in a year can feel overwhelming, but these 3 steps are making it doable and definitely life-changing. Grab your cozy blankie. Let's get introduced. I'm Anna. Keep it simple, Anna Sue, and I'm really glad you're here. Here are 3 steps that I've been taking for the past 11 weeks. And if you did the math, that means I did not start at the very beginning of the year. This group actually started a little bit later, but I still want to share with you the 3 steps that I'm taking that have made this doable every single day. Honestly, though, I have not gotten to it every single day, but here's what I'm doing. The first step is to make time. The way that I make time is I have my Bible and my book in a very easily accessible place in the kitchen. Not a place where I'll forget about it, but a place that I can grab it very quickly because it needs to be part of my routine. And a routine for me is something that is mindless and simple and does not take a lot of extra work. So I have that in an easily accessible place. Second thing I did to make time was I set my alarm clock for 10 minutes earlier. Some days the reading's a little bit longer, some days it's a little bit shorter. Sometimes I find myself doubling up, or sometimes I find myself reading more, but I have given myself an extra 10-minute time frame in the morning to do this. And the third thing that I've been doing to make time is I do this first thing after I get dressed. No phone, no breakfast, no exercise, nothing else. This is very first for me. I've made it a habit, I've made it a routine, and that has helped me tremendously. Tip number 2 is to have accountability. Just ask if somebody wants to do this with you. You might be really surprised at the amount of people who want to read their Bible, who want to commit to doing it for a year, and who would be happy to do this with you. We're in a group of women. Somebody texted a group and just said, anybody interested? And within seconds, people were like, yes, me. This group consists of people in high school all the way to mid-40s. So that shows you all the ages and stages that we're all in, but we were all very committed to doing this. We text when we can. We offer thoughts and insights if we want to. We also give chances for opt-out. So the person kind of in charge of our group just says, does anybody want to opt out? Because we don't want anyone feeling overwhelmed by the text or the amount of reading that we're doing or the thoughts. And typically the feedback is, no, I love hearing about this. I love hearing your thoughts and perspectives. It's encouraging to me. It makes us feel just like we're in a real life community, which we are, but when we hear the thoughts and struggles and perspectives from one another. The third and final point is to follow a plan. For this group, we ordered a book off of Amazon. It's called The Beautiful Reading of the Bible in a Year, a 52-week women's Bible study. I think I got that title a little bit wrong, but I'll link it below. And I put a bookmark in there. It tells you exactly what scriptures you're reading each day. It kind of gives you a synopsis of what the entire week's theme is about. So I have my bookmark. I have those readily accessible. It lays out the plan for you. So I know exactly what I'm going to be reading next. I have my Bible there. Also, I utilize the Bible app. There are some mornings where I get into reading and I can tell it's going to be way more than 10 minutes, but it's time for me to kind of move on to the next thing in my morning. So I'll open up the Bible app. It will read it to me. I can do that while I'm doing other things that are, have to be done before I head out the door for work. And then lastly, I'm kind of nervous to say this because I don't know if I'll keep up with it for an entire year, but what I would love for you to do is join me every morning at 5:40. I know, crazy, right? And we can do this reading together. If you've been wanting to read the Bible in a year, it's okay that it's not January 1st. We can just start now. Our group started later. We are shocked that we're already 11 weeks in. But what I would love to do is read this to you every day. Just read it, think out loud, and you guys can comment below. You can kind of be a part of this group as well, and our group will just grow. You know, like I said, don't be scared to ask somebody, and I feel scared to ask you, but hey, if you are interested in this, join our group, check in every morning at 5:40. We'll do this reading together. If you love this sort of thing of inspiration and faith walk, be sure to check out the video that's coming up next, and I'll see you next time.